Hi Leo, and welcome to your February 27th to March 5th Celtic Cross weekly tarot reading. I do this one also for those who do not resonate with the 8 card spread I posted up previously. Okay, so let's begin. Leo, your central issue, you have the Queen of Wands. This could be you, but this could be an Aries that you're dealing with. Okay, because this is a sign of Aries. All right. This person that you're dealing with, okay, if you're a male, you're very attracted to this person. If you're a female, this is someone that I also feel you could be attracted to, okay, in terms of like could be like a same-sex situation too. It doesn't have to be, but this is definitely someone that you find very intriguing. I'm feeling like this person is also artistic, creative, very inventive. All right, so they really go by whatever their first feelings are, whatever they want to do. I feel like this person is spontaneous. They could be spontaneous with how they operate with you. This could be like in business. All right, like for example, like their ideas, how they are with how they share their ideas to you. They're like, okay, I want to do this one way, but then they change quickly. Is how I feel. Like they set something out already, blueprint something out already. But then the next day, they like wipe the whole slate clean and change it. This is how I feel. Like this is the kind of person that you're dealing with. Or this could be you. Like you feel that way. Like you could have started something, or you could have went back to school, and now maybe it's just not right for you. Like the fit, something about the fit is just not right. So now you're like, okay, back to the drawing board kind of situation. You also have Judgment, okay? Now, with Judgment, I feel like if this is the person that you're dealing with on the work front, they're critiquing your work, okay? They're possibly even like looking over your resume. All right, I feel like you're applying for a new job, so they're like looking over the kind of work that you do. With this, I feel like they're jumping to the conclusion. They're jumping to the conclusion about a situation. All right, maybe they think that like if this is like Aries, you want them to jump to the conclusion. Like instead of them going on a whole rant, you want them to just go get straight to the point, is how I feel. Okay? Or they want you to do that. You also have the Hangman, okay? The Hangman is like this could be a person. I said person, so this could be someone you're dealing with, or yourself, or you feel this way. You feel pretty much like you're reevaluating your life around you. You're reevaluating the choices that you've made. All right, or you're noticing someone around you doing this, or they could be doing this with you. All right, helping you really understand, okay, if you chose to go to for example, you chose to go to this school, and I helped you pay, and the other person could have helped you pay for it. If you don't want to go anymore, you decide you don't want to go anymore, you want to drop out and leave, that's that kind of situation. Like, you don't know what to do because you weren't happy. And this could also be in a relationship. All right, I'm feeling possibly even a past relationship where you felt you wanted to hold it together, but it just dwindled away from you. But now I feel like this is coming back to the surface again. So now you're like, how should I be now? All right, what did I do that fucked it up in the past, or what did they do that fucked it up in the past? So now I'm coming back and trying to really think about how I want to work through this relationship. Okay. Your first clarifier, you have the Knight of Wands here. Okay, this could be your energy. All right, this is all about passionately rushing in, possibly to help someone. All right, you could be helping someone get better. Could be visiting someone in the hospital, etc. Okay, yeah, hospital. I feel like this is like a hospital visit, or someone's getting married and you're like needing to get a plane ticket right away, or you're getting married. All right, a plane ticket right away and jump on the plane and get there so they get to the wedding on time is how I also feel. If this is you getting married, you're nervous. All right, you're probably pacing back and forth. If you're a little nervous, you're probably sweating, like cold sweat. Be careful. Cold sweat. Someone could actually be having cold sweat. Okay, like I've had that before. It's not a good feeling. It's very terrible. It literally feels like your blood slows down in your body. You get dizzy. It's a terrible feeling. But just make sure you drink water. All right, don't move too quickly. Don't overwork. If something could have came in terms of news from family, or someone needs you to get somewhere on time. All right, take it easy on your health. All right, take it easy on your health is how I feel. Okay, vitamins, water, drink a lot of water. All right, so you don't dehydrate yourself. Okay, if you're runners, if you like to run, make sure you stay hydrated. All right, don't go outside and run and pass out. Just be careful with how you exercise. You want to be around for a long time. Keep yourself nice and fit and healthy. I mean, I can't be talking, but I mean, I'm just saying that's how I feel with that. In terms of like, if you are an exercising head, just make sure that or an extreme person, that likes to work out and do extremist kind of things, just make sure you stay hydrated. You know what I mean? You also have the Three of Cups here. This is gossip, could be gossip, or just celebrations, overindulgences, drinking a lot, partying really hard. All right, so maybe someone is doing some heavy partying, or they're going to like a rehearsal dinner. They're going to celebrate someone's birthday, things like that. Okay, with this, I feel like someone's traveling late to possibly get to a family situation, some type of reunion, possibly, thing of repast, things of that nature. Okay, and you don't want to get there late. All right, because I feel like, how I'm looking at this, I feel like a grandmother, a mother, or a sister, because there's 3 women here. A grandmother, possibly a mother, and a sister. They've got their eyes on you. Like if you're walking down the aisle, they're watching you and they're taking pictures, things like that. If you're getting married, okay. But in another situation, they could be watching how you behave. All right, in terms of maybe you did some kind of behavior in the past that was a little bit out of character, and now they're like they've got their eyes on you is how I feel. Okay, like they're watching to see if you're gonna go back to your same old behavior that you were in before, whether that be smoking, drinking, etc., or you're watching, you're observing this happening to someone else. All right, some type of regretful situation. Also, somebody's regretting, doesn't have to be you, someone's regretting some kind of behavior that they did from the past, and it kind of ended up in like the hospital, or they ended up in a situation that they can't really get out of. They're stuck. Okay, could be also like, I don't know if someone is like in a coma, I don't like some kind of situation like that, but it doesn't have to be you just know of this. Okay, you got the Six of Swords also. These are like air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You could be dealing with one. You could actually be accusing this person of, you could be moving toward this person and accusing them of some kind of something that they did in the past. They could have done something bad to you or someone else that you know. All right, and like you're accusing them of, I don't know, it could be cheating. You're accusing someone of cheating. It could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. All right, but I feel like with this is like you're willing to move past that and work out, reconcile differences here. That's what I feel like you're doing. You're going back to the drawing board, like I said, with that relationship. Okay, can I trust you? All right, you're trying to see if this person is worthy of your trust, or vice versa. Okay. All right. For your second half of clarifiers, you got the Ten of Cups here. This is about happy home, enjoying your family, your children. All right, someone could be going off to college, or you're going off to college for the first time, and people are really happy about you going. I mean, I feel like, or you're noticing this happen to someone else around you, where they're going off to college and you're having to say goodbye. Maybe if you're a parent and you've got an older kid going off to college, you still have like 2 little ones. You still have little ones left that you're waiting to kick them out of the nest soon. All right, is how I also feel. All right. With this, I feel like someone is finding out that they're pregnant, and they're pregnant again. Okay, so they could be pregnant again, and it's like some kind of, it's a shocker. All right, it's a huge shocker for whoever your partner is. Okay. You got the Six of Pentacles also. This is like sharing your funds with family, friends, etc. This is also like charity. Okay, maybe you are giving back to the community. Okay, you could if this is a case, like for example, maybe you had someone that passed in the past, okay, and the way you're remembering them, you're doing like charity work, you're doing some kind of fundraiser or drive in memory of that person, is how I also feel, based on something that they loved. Okay, it could be art. If the person that was in your life, if they loved art, you're doing, you're getting involved with an art event. If they love kids, you're trying to do something surrounding, in memory of their life. Maybe the person liked to work with kids. All right, so you're doing something, to remember them in that way. It might be even like a homeless situation where you could be giving back to the homeless community. All right, because maybe the person that you knew was homeless. All right, maybe someone you knew that was homeless, and now they're not homeless anymore. But for some reason, their homelessness, they could have been close to you. Their homelessness kind of like opened your eyes up to something that you didn't really pay attention to, but now you're paying attention to it. Okay, and now you're like, okay, now I see why they were in this. Let me come out of my ways for a little bit and give back to the community. All right, that's how I feel. But it's a happy feeling. Like if this is in memory of someone, is happy. All right, you're doing it out of the kindness of your heart. All right, or if you're just doing it to volunteer. It doesn't have to be in memory of anyone, but you're just doing it because you like to do it. Okay, you have the King of Wands here. This is a Leo. Okay, this is you. All right, doing this kind of work. All right, you could be doing this kind of work, and I feel like you're getting. If this is back to your central issue here, if this is a Queen of Wands that you're working with, she's helping you. All right, helping you do a big project. If this is like remembering someone, she's helping you get something together in memoriam for that person. Okay. With that, she's cooperating. She's doing things the way you want her to. Okay, and in terms of business, she's willing to jump on board with you. All right, so that's how I feel. She's a good partner. Very positive energy for her. Okay. In your overview, you have Temperance, which is a sign of Sagittarius. Okay, and also it has a lot to do with patience. All right. I feel like you went through some life changes, drastic ones, and there's just need to probably get away, probably travel, go to a place where that's a bit calming for you. You just get away for a bit, get away from your regular routine. All right, and enjoy some peace and quiet. All right, because this is crowning your whole reading. I mean, you got some work going on here. You got some relationships that you have to sort out, figure out which direction those relationships are going in. But where's your peace? Where's the peace? So make sure you find that. All right. Make sure you find that. Pilates. I did say this so definitely somebody's working out, probably to relieve some stress from a situation. All right, doing Pilates, going jogging, running, any kind of physical activity to keep your mind busy. Okay. In your overview, you also have the sign of Cancer. You have the Chariot. Okay, could be dealing with a Cancer person. This person is maybe you need patience to deal with a Cancer female, or someone has Cancer and they need patience to deal with chemo, or you have to visit them and they're in chemo, they're doing roles of that over and over, and it's tiring for them a little bit. Maybe they don't have patience for it. It's tiring. Chemo is a tiring thing. But if this is a person that you're dealing with, I feel like they're trying to take someone you love away from you. It could be a Cancer, but it could be someone that has those kind of Cancers are, they're very emotional. They're an emotional sign, all right, nurturing sign, okay, and it could be someone that just has maybe the person that you're with feels like you're not nurturing enough, or you're not giving them they feel like you're not giving them enough attention. So this person is coming in and offering a cup of emotion and emotional security to them, and it's like you want them out of the picture, you want them out of the way. I feel like you're possibly trying to take their place, or you're taking their place. All right, like it's almost like saying like you're getting chosen over the other person. All right, but they're not taking it very well, is how I feel. And it's like they're impatient, like they're heavily jealous of you, is how I also feel. And you don't have the patience to deal with them, or you're trying to gain the patience to deal with them. All right, but they're on their way out, is how I feel. Okay, you also have the 7 of Wands here. All right, hence why I said, okay, it's a tough situation that you're dealing with in terms of relationship. You have to push through, get out of it. You want them to get out of it. Maybe you feel like it's not healthy for them. They need to move on and get out of it, because it's only making them worse. It's not helping their mental situation. It's not working for them, and it's not working for you. Okay. In your foundation, you have the 7 of Cups here. This is like imagining all the things that you can have, whether that be from publicity, if you work in film. All right, so you're trying to picture all the things that you want to do. Where do I want to shoot my next video? Where do I want to do my next modeling shoot? Things of that nature. So, but I feel like you're getting help, not only from a Queen of Wands, but possibly even an air sign. Okay, because you do have the sign of Gemini here in the foundation, the Lovers. All right, this person is your spouse. All right, so you just recently got married, or you recently tied the knot with this person, and they're helping you. Okay, but in the middle, right between here, which is interesting that I have these cards like this, you get the sign of Virgo, which is the Hermit, the sign of Virgo, and you could have a Virgo in the middle of your happiness in some way. Okay, this Virgo wants to like possibly try to tear your marriage apart, or tear up your happy situation in some way, or this is you and your partner really needing time to think about your relationship. Maybe in some cases, maybe you feel like you're not ready to get married yet. If some of you aren't married, all right. In another way, you are married, and you have your partner is in a bit of a hermit mode right now, and they could be a Gemini, and you're needing to be there for them during this time. They could have lost someone in the past, okay, and you're needing to be there for them, like moral support or something like that. All right, or they want you to be more playful, like somebody wants more playfulness. All right, you want them to be more playful, or vice versa. Okay, and it's like it's a little hard right now, because there might have been some kind of heartbreak and loss, or of some kind, and but you want them to break out of it. You want them to get through. Like, not all is lost. Okay, for your underlying message, you have the 5 of Swords here. So you've got some, which is why I was saying you have some rocky relationships here. You have a lot of jealousy around you, a lot of I know Gemini also, that's why I say your partner could be a Gemini. Tied into all this, you have a lot of people surrounding you, all right, and they could be jealous. They could be manipulating your situation. Okay, no, I don't feel like you. They could be around you saying, no, I don't feel like you should do that. Okay, I don't feel like you should do this, do that. I don't feel like this person is right for you. I don't feel like they're being truthful enough. I feel like they're just not right for you. Okay, in terms of like work, all right, maybe someone around you. I also feel this Queen of Wands, someone around you, or could be also two-faced. There's two-facedness going on here. Okay, and that's why like Gemini, for example, got like a lot of conflicting energies around them, and so do you in some way. Okay, and it's like this could also be like a work environment where somebody is taking credit for your work. All right, don't let anybody take credit for your stuff. It's yours. That's why you have to name brand your, put your tag, your name brand on your things. All right, that's the worst thing in the world, when somebody's trying to take your credit for something that you've done. Okay, all right there, Leo. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you would like a personal reading with me, please contact me via Facebook message or email. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and share. All right then, Leo. Thank you so much. Bye.